Says Mickey. We are live. We have a Corky on camera. This is good. All right, we've got cameras. We got camera 1. We got camera 2. We got the camera 3 overhead, but that one's not running just yet. We're gonna mess with it. Hello, everybody. Whatever camera you're looking at. Hello. Let us know how the audio is. I know the game. Sonic's really loud. He's obnoxious, you know. We're doing some audio tests. Woohoo! Okie dokie. Monitoring the chat here, hopefully. Woohoo! Shush, quiet down, son. You're so loud. You're so obnoxious. Okie dokie. We got quarters. We got Corky here on camera. That's important. We've got monitoring. The chat. This is good. Oh, things are looking fantastico for next weekend's big charity stream. Woohoo! For anyone watching on any of the cameras, you know I kept saying about the big charity stream, right? That's next weekend. 24 hours from 12 noon to 12 noon. Okie dokie. And at the end of that 24 hours, at 12 noon on Sunday, next weekend, we're going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch 2. Which Nintendo Switch 2? This Nintendo Switch 2. We've got it right here in-house, right on camera. So you can see it on that camera, you can see it on that camera. If we switch, you'll be able to see it on that camera. But we'll be giving away this Nintendo Switch 2 and this copy of Super Mario Wonder to go with it. Woohoo! It's a fantastico! So remember, if you want to donate to the Children's Hospital and enter the contest, or I should say the raffle, because contest would mean, you know, you have to do something besides donate. Raffle is just getting a raffle entry. But anyway, if you want to donate and enter, just go to the QR code on screen, or go to any of the URLs along the edge of the screen, or on Twitch underneath the view screen, there is a link. You can click on that. All of those will take you to the Extra Life page. $25 donation gets you 1 entry for the Nintendo Switch 2, and a $100 entry will get you 5 entries. So $100 donation is 5 entries. One $25 donation is 1 entry. We also have a bunch of other prizes that we will be giving away as well. In fact, I've got most of them here. Let's go through them real quick, shall we? Let's try a different camera angle and see if this one will help at all. Woo-hoo! Let's see. Over here to the control panel. Oh, there we go. Look at that. All of that. Okay. Let's turn down Sonic a little bit. Fantastico. So now we've got multiple camera angles. I'll go over here. So, all 3 cameras. We got many different prizes we'll be giving away. We've got these that were donated to us. I believe they are bracelets. However, I also found out they make great drink cozies. So we do have these. We also have a booster pack of Pokemon cards. Ta-da! Check it out. I'm like a Vanna White. We're also going to be giving away one of the Game & Watch Super Mario editions. This one is brand new. It is not a used one. It is brand new and sealed. We'll be giving one of those away. We've also got this Metal Earth Bowser Castle statuesque thing. It's a model that you punch out from the frame and put together. It's all metal. We also have this Founders Edition of the game Smack That, brought to you by the 92, which is a internet newsletter for children of the 90s. This Founders Edition is no longer available. You had to be one of the investors, so to speak, so it's a special thing. Smack That is kind of similar to the game of Spot It, but the difference is instead of grabbing it with your own hand, you use those sticky hands that you get out of the 25-cent machines, like this one here, and you use that one to get your card. So there's an added skill level. If you want to be on camera, Rexy, come over here. No? Fine. We also have this T-Rex Funko Pop and a set of 3 of the Super Mario Galaxy Old Spice soaps. We have Mario, that's me, Luigi, that's my brother, and the princess. You get all 3 of them. Now, we haven't fully decided how we're giving away each of these prizes other than the Nintendo Switch raffle, so we might end up giving them away as a, hey, enter or make a donation in this current hour or while we're playing such and such game, and you'll get entered for a chance to win one of the other prizes. Or we may raffle them off to people who unfortunately didn't win the Switch 2. We don't know. We're going to figure it out when the rest of the gang is here. Speaking of rest of the gang, who can you look forward to? Aside from Mario, me, you can see Luigi, you can see a plumber named Luis Super G. We'll also have Robotnik himself. And we've got at least another 2, if not 3, special guests. But I'm not going to give those away. You'll have to tune in next week to find out. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of antics, and a lot of craziness. It's going to be cuckoo crazy. But for now, we are doing a test stream. And what's a stream? What? Are you saying we need to jump into the game? I agree. So let's go ahead, we'll swap it back to the game feed, and we'll give it a go. Woohoo! Can I sit here next to you? There you go. Alright. So, here, we're going to do Sonic Racing. I'm not going to play online because I have a perfect record online. And by perfect record, I mean I haven't done any online at all except for the festivals. And those don't count against your score. So, but we're going to race against the computer, and we are going to legitimately use nothing but the original NES controller. Granted, it's the model for the Switch, but you get my point. So, we'll have the NES controller to race with. Yes, I can still use items in Drift. There are the L and R buttons on the rail connector here. So, I'm not completely hopeless. So, let's do a Grand Prix. Since we're going with an old school controller, I think we should go with old school Sonic. We're going to stick to my favorite car though. I was practicing this earlier on high speed. We're going to kick it up a notch to Sonic speed. Let's go. Oh, and we're going to have one heck of a rival. Alright, Leroy Jenkins, we'll go for it. Let's see. I think for this one, we'll start with one of the easier difficulty courses. So we'll go with this. And what item set do I want to use? Let's see. I'm a feeling. Let's try this one. This is one I've been working with lately, and it's been doing a good for me. So let's give it a go. Right, here we go. Woohoo! Now remember, when somebody asks, what'd you do for 4th of July? You could say, I tuned into Super Mario playing Sonic the Hedgehog on the Switch 2. using a Nintendo controller. And I mean original Nintendo. Actually, now that I think about it, I slightly lied. This is a Switch 1. The Switch 1 is docked right now. Switch 2 is upstairs. But it still plays the game.
Waste my time.
I'll waste all your time. That's how I go. But then when it starts going do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, then there's no more time to waste. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Good timing. Alright. Let's try and work our way up the ranks here. Cut through. We can still do tricks thanks to the D-pad. So not too shabby right now. Gotta get some rings, gotta get my ring count up. Woohoo! Mario knows a thing or two about collecting gold stuff. Though coins are better than rings. Take that! Shortcut! I don't like that course. We'll go random. I'll take the risk. Okay. Hey, you know what? I like this course. This course is pretty good. You know why? Because I hear the person who owns it has a fine mustache. Woohoo! Hey, hitting the wall a little bit. That's okie dokie. Oh, ghost! I did not mean to throw that, but okie dokie. We'll just roll with it. Grab some more rings. Woohoo! Well, no item box there. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Missed me! Woohoo! Alright, looks like we got enough coins for some boost stance. Oh, come on, that should have blocked it. You're a cheater, Shadow. A cheater, I tell you. You're like Waluigi. No good. Oh, that's going to be a... Yep. That messed me up. I was going to take the shortcut. Alright, coming down to the end. Oh, where did you come from, Silver? Woohoo! Talk about the photo finish. I don't know where Silver came from. He has some nerve. Thinking he could just show up like that on my game. Granted, I'm Classic Sonic, but that's not the point. But look at that. We knocked Shadow down a few levels. So, that'll give us some good buffer to beat the rival. Not too bad for an NES controller. I gotta say, though, I don't remember how small these were, just because my thumbs are getting a little cramped. Waluigi's taco stand. So first of all, let me start off by saying, Waluigi, he's a little cuckoo crazy. I don't know if I would trust Waluigi's taco stand, because when it comes to taco meat, when it's like ground beef, you don't know what it is. For all we know, he's doing seasoned hot dogs, okay? Like, he cut open the casing, he ground the hot... You know what? He probably just threw the whole hot dog in. He ground it up, seasoned it with taco seasoning, and is calling that taco meat. So for all we know, he's not really serving tacos, he's serving hot dogs in a taco shell, okay? So, Waluigi's taco stand, until I go check it out, and maybe bring my doctor's kit with me and take a look just in case, I don't know if I would recommend. I would say use caution with Waluigi's taco stand, okay? I don't trust him. I mean, we're talking about a guy who's making tacos, a second fiddle to Luigi. Come on. You trust that making your tacos? I don't trust that making my tacos. Alright, I think this kit, or this gear set, did us some pretty good. We're going to try this one out. So if I get hit towards the finish again, I'll be getting an item to give me a little bit of a boost. Alright, here we go. You were sloppy. Mario got the better of you, Shadow. I know you're not technically a bad guy. You're kind of like an in-between. You're like an anti-hero type of guy. But, you know, us heroes, we always win. I apologize for the barking Yoshi Courtney over there. We do have fireworks going on here, and he sees them or he hears them, and it just drives him bonkers. He goes cuckoo crazy. Like Waluigi. Alright, here we go. Time for the next race. Here we go. Perfect timing, again. Scusi. It was a monster truck. Of course we're going to go a little off-road. Why wouldn't we? Hold up. Woohoo! Alright, took out a few people on that one. Very nice. Alright, still got to get up there. We're only in fourth. No worries, no worries. Still plenty of race left. Missed the lot. Wondering if maybe this one wasn't, this gear set wasn't the best one. So, fun fact, there are some things I cannot do with the NES controller. Like, I cannot look behind me. So, when I am in first, or somebody is, you know, coming up on the rear, I can't see them to try and hit them with weapons. Okie dokie. Oh, you took my item box, you big metal blue guy. I don't really have robots. The only time I've seen robots was like Smithy from Mario RPG. You stole my item box again, you metal moron. Not doing so good here in the flying parts. That metal guy is really getting on my nerves. Oh, come on, I used it. I used the item in time. Mamma mia! Alright, that's okay. We didn't get as bad as Shadow did in the last round, alright? He got fifth. I'll take third. But I don't think this item, this gear set is the one for me. That's okie dokie. Okie dokie, thanks for stopping by, Megatron. Have fun in the other stream. Alright. Gonna change it up. That other one did us pretty good on items. This one did us good. This one's good. This is the one I've been working on. So we'll try this one again. Did you do anything fun for 4th of July, Mario? Mario played Sonic with an NES controller. That's what Mario did. Alrighty. Alright, so we're still ahead by 2 points. We got 2 more races. So, this one I can do pretty good with. There's a lot of water in this one. Sonic's not so good in water. He drowns. I can hold my breath for a really long time. So, this should be good. I should have an advantage here. Another good timing. The big thing is I just gotta make sure I get item boxes. Them taking my items did not do me any favors. Okay, we got a shield, that's good. That'll be
That
useful.
way, when they look, they will get the more stuff. You know, the people here know.
All right, here we go. Here's the
Yeah,
water.
because I keep looking at it now.
Right.
Oh, mamma mia. I'm gonna get you.
So, yeah. Yeah, so the left side, but
Gotta collect more rings.
It's here.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah. I can do that.
tomorrow I'll use when it's down. And I'm gonna send them in that way.
So this gear set gives me a boost when I get 10 rings, but also when I've got rings in general. As you might notice, my ring count kind of fluctuates. So it goes down to give me a booster to my stats. But
I was just more
it also goes up because I have another piece of gear
above it.
that goes like, oh come on, I should have blocked that one. I got another piece of gear that gives me rings if I'm in first, second, or third.
And I just did that.
Okay, that should give me a little bit of help. Alright, so he's got that thing. He missed. That's good. I can get in front of him. He can't see me. But I got him with it. Oh, not again. Every time. Every time I move up. Alright, let's try and get a double item here. There we go. Alright, can't see behind me. We'll just hold on to this because this can be used as a shield to help protect me from stuff. So we'll use this for defensive purposes. Like now. Alright, it's just a chopper. I'm fine with just a chopper. That'll slow him down, and look at that! So I think this gear set is the set that I need to use. And Shadow still didn't even get second. So that'll give us a little bit more of a buffer there for the final race, which I know gets bonus points. I think it's first place gets 18 instead of 15. So there's an extra 3 points there. Alright, so right now, it looks like we're ahead 40 to 33. So we got 7 points. So even if Shadow gets first, as long as I get a spot that comes with 11 points, I still win. So that's the goal. And I think
He's gonna come up with some more
second is 13, and I don't remember what third is. So I should probably try and get first or second if Shadow gets first. So as long if Shadow gets first, I have to get second. Otherwise, I should be good. I think really as long as I just am one spot behind Shadow, if not ahead of Shadow.
He's gonna create skills.
Okay.
You have a library. We'll be able to scroll
Here we go. The final race. One for all the fire flowers.
right now.
Alright, got the timing again. So 4 for 4 on timing. Start my drift. These guys are trying to take my islands. How dare they? So rude.
Yeah.
Shortcut through the green. Luckily, Mario's done enough Mario Kart between all the different consoles, all the way from the Super Nintendo, that I know how to use off-road to
It's
my
hard to tell
advantage.
it's there because it's
Move it, Shadow.
how it's all programmed. It's green here.
I knew he was going to do that. He gets a boxing glove in first. I get this mine thing in second. Let's see, can I throw it like a banana? Okay, that didn't do me no good. Why does everyone have those, but I don't? Everyone's got the tornado, except me. Now I've got this thing, and Amy Rose is being a pain in my butt. These hedgehogs are being a pain in my butt.
You can move it around and everything.
Alright, I don't think he's got any more weapons. Ah, I missed the lockout. Ooh, and I just missed him on the rebound. I got him with the wall bounce. That would have been great.
Oh yeah.
I'm in second place. What do I get? Omo Chow. Really? Come on, give me something good. One more. I can get it. Come on, give me something good.
I need there.
Come on.
I can hear what it sounds like. I don't want to hear what I don't know.
No! Okay, I still got second, so that should have won it still. Whew! That was close. Oh, second place is 12 points. So, yeah, 10th would have done it. So, by 1 point, the NES controller wins. Bravo, Mario! Woohoo! Alrighty. So, what have we learned from this? We've learned that even modern tech can still use old-fashioned controllers. Alright, not too shabby. Now, I will say, as interesting as this is to use, I would not recommend it, because mamma mia, my hands are cramping. But, we're going to do another round, but we're going to change up the controller again. We'll go back here. We're going to change controllers. I think this one will be entertaining to use as well. It'll be a little bit more comfortable than the old rectangle. But there's just something about it that, to me, gives it that, how to put it? It feels right. It kind of reminds me of like Mario Kart 64. I think we still need to pair it with the console though. No worries, Mario knows what he's a-doing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? Pair those up. All right. Head over to the controllers, change them out. Now we're going to race again with a 64 controller. This should be entertaining. It should also be a little bit easier going on my hand. Okie dokie. Hello, Snips. How are you? Are you relaxing here? Are you happy? Yeah. For anyone curious and doesn't know, this corgi is Snips. She is named after Ahsoka Tano. Star Wars fans will understand that reference. All right, let's do another Grand Prix. Let's see, what do we have? I think for this one, let's see, I don't want to do Minecraft. I kind of like Mega Man. Mega Man's alright. He's also old school for the NES, but, you know, the 64, you know what, well, I've never actually raced as Mega Man. We'll go ahead and give it a try. can't see my stats because of the buttons on this controller, but let's go with, well, you know what, my favorite car. We'll just stick to my favorite car. You know why it's my favorite? It kind of reminds me of the Batmobile. Now we've got this guy for a ride. Okie dokie, you want to go? We can go. Let's see, we will go with, we'll go with the next one in order. This gear set has been doing us good. Now, you might be wondering, you might be noticing, hey look, he's holding the 64 controller the way you're supposed to hold it. Not this, not this, not this, not grappling hook Batman style. Like this, okay? That's how you hold it, okay? Whichever camera you're looking at. That's how you hold it, okay? Like this. Now, you might remember, in Sonic Racing, R is to drift and L is your weapons. So if I'm holding it like this, how do I use my weapons? Well, the nice thing is, the Z button underneath is a mirror for L. So, that still uses weapons. Just like Mario Kart 64. So this really feels like Mario Kart 64 to me, but with, you know, a modern game. So it's kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm going to be honest. When it came to Sonic, the Sonic Adventure games, I really liked Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, okay? That one was on the GameCube, and it had some amazing music. And because of that, I really like this level. I think this level has some incredible music. Ooh, got lucky there. That's okay, I didn't like the other course anyway. I would pick the same thing. Here we go. The Blue Bomber in the house. Behind me somewhere. Unfortunately, I still cannot see. I'm just going to avoid the dinosaur altogether. Really? Omochao? Really? That's like getting 2 coins in first place in Mario Kart. Omochao. Although that will help me with this set, because I do get boost points or perks. There we go. With the rings. Whoo! Just in time. Deflected it. Bravo, Mario! And Mega Man. This is so much easier to use than the NES controller, let me tell you. I knew I should have held on to it for defensive purposes. That's okie dokie. Another back-to-back. Ugh. Alright. Really? A little late. Still got second though, so that's okay. That's alright. That one was items, okay? I don't know if there was a whole lot I could have done. If I maybe held on to that one for defensive purposes, I could have blocked the boxing glove, and then I wouldn't have been hit back to back like that. But that one was items. That one was items at the finish. So that happens once in a while. You get like a blue shell right before the finish. That's okie dokie. It's only the first race. We got this, Mega Man. We got this. We go back to the 80s, old school, okay? Sonic got nothing on us. He's not till like 90s, okay? We got this, Mega Man. Here we go. Should do like the Ash Ketchum, turn the hat around. Mario means business. Alright. Now we're in the desert, which let me tell you, with the heat wave we've been having this week, it feels like a desert. Okie dokie, here we go. Now it's business. We'll start. Grab some item boxes, that's the key thing. These items are killing me. Alright, here we go. We may be in last right now, but we'll come back. We'll come back. Of course, I hit the biggest guy on the track, huh? Whew. For a moment, I thought I was going to miss out on item boxes again. Ugh, I don't like that, of course. I don't like that one. Here we go. Man, I am not having a whole lot of luck with getting items. As with Mario Kart, you need items to help you get up to higher places. There we go, got one that time. And of course there's the dude. Alright, we can do this. Okay, he had a turbo boost through the off-road. That's fine. There we go, double item box. There we go. Got the inside of this corner. Use this in case they're nearby. Could have held on to it for defensive purposes, but we've got this item as well. This one's very offensive. Make sure we don't go off-road and get slowed down. Throw that behind us. Drop that as well, and boom! Just like that. Alright, see? We got it back. We got it back. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hello, Black Op. Good to see you again. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're being cuckoo crazy. We had played Sonic Racing before with the NES controller. Now we're playing it with a 64 controller. Why? Because why not? Hope the audio levels are well. Because I believe we've got it set up so that all the audio is coming in through the microphone on the one camera. So none of it's coming directly from the TV feed. So you don't get an echo from the TV between the speaker playing out to the camera, microphone, as well as the direct feed. So far nobody said anything about the audio levels or video, so that's a good thing. It's when they're complaining there's a problem. Alright, third course, Coconut Mall. I know that it's not Coconut Mall, but it may as well be Coconut Mall. We did it first. I think I just slightly overshot that one, but that's okie dokie. Watch, I'm going to have people who be like, excuse me, Mario, Coconut Mall was not the first racetrack set in a mall. Some other game, like Crazy Taxi Racing or something like that, did it first. That'd be my luck. I'll have the actually people. I was just going to use this. Alright, we need to give ourselves some items, some ring for boosts. Oh, I don't like this course. I mean, it's alright, but there are better ones, there are worse ones. Let's go, Mega Man. We got this. Alright, so our rival's currently in second. I think he may have gotten hit by his own item. There we go. That'll give us some rings. More rings, here we go. There's some stat boosts. I want to use it, I wanted to hold on to it, but we really need to get caught up here. We were having trouble, difficult time getting out of third. Oh, of course, I finally get. I was like, oh, we're having a hard time getting out of third. So what happens? They use the item that goes after the first and second player, or the people in first and second. Go figure, right? That's just my luck. And right now, yeah. Oh, Big's in first. Not my rival, so I'm ahead of the rival. That's kind of important. Well, there's my rival. And no items. So got to do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, so I didn't get first, but I beat the rival. That's okie dokie. Doesn't help I missed the last 2 item boxes of the race. Mamma mia. Need to do better. See, I tell you, it always comes down to the item boxes. Still ahead by 5, so can't afford to miss this one. It all comes down to the final race. It is a lot of fun. I'll be honest. It's got some. It's a lot like Mario Kart, but it's got some differences to it, like how to get the starting boost a little bit different. It is also a little weird in that, like Mario Kart, whatever place you got in the last race, that's where you start. So if you got first, you start first in the next race. In this one, you start in last no matter what. So that's a little annoying, but it's a good game. I highly recommend it. The Quippy dialogue is definitely an extra little thing how they have it. It's not going on right now because unfortunately none of the added DLC characters have much. You got like the one at the first race and then the fourth race like this. But otherwise, normally, the character you're racing as will say something back, but since Mega Man has no voice lines, he doesn't. None of the DLC characters do. But then even during the race, when you hit the other racers, they'll say something, which is pretty neat. It's a nice little extra touch. I think Mario Kart could benefit from things like that. But, you know, I can understand why they may not do it, just because a lot of the characters at this point are kind of like miscellaneous bad guys. And giving them voice lines might be a little weird, because you'll just have like, take that, the Goomba, and the Goomba just be like, or whatever. Shy Guy's all like, wow. Alright. But it's a good game. I do recommend it. I think it's really neat that they keep adding more characters to race as. I believe we've got Ninja Turtles coming out next, which is kind of cool. Ninja Turtles and SpongeBob are a little weird, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little more forgiving of Ninja Turtles, mostly because, let's be honest, they've had video games out since the 90s as well at this point. They're practically just as video games as many of the others. I mean, we all know the infamous water level from the original Ninja Turtles game, okay? But SpongeBob, yeah, he's got some video games, but he's a little more weird. But it's still neat to see that they come up with different tracks for them and everything. Wish they had the DLC, or the DLC characters had races as well. Alright, managed to block that one successfully for once. And it all comes down to this. currently got a good lead, so that's a good thing. I got this. I can use this for defense. It's like a banana. It's funny when I'm racing this and playing it with some of the others. It's funny comparing what to what item-wise. So like, you know, this is a shield. We don't really have anything in Mario Kart that functions quite like this. Yeah, there's the star, but the star also gives you a speed boost. This does not. There we go, just like that. And we had a good lead. I don't even know if they technically finished yet. But like the mine's like a banana peel. You've got the green boxing gloves. Those are a lot like green shells, though they do have the ability to be locked on if you line it up. The green shells don't have that ability. The red boxing glove are like red shells. They lock onto the person in front of you. Same with the buzzsaw thing. That thing, same thing, red shell, essentially, just maybe more of a stronger red shell, I'd say, because it kind of slows them down more. Take that, you big bird. I don't even know your name. You're not an important character. Storm, whatever. Gotta be edgy. But I do recommend Sonic Racing. It's a good game. Way to go, Mega Man. I told you we got this. See, we got first twice, we got second twice, but we did get first where it mattered most. So that's what matters. And we kept beating Storm, the big angry bird guy. Alright, we'll do one more round with the 64 controller, because now I'm getting in the groove. And then we'll probably wrap up this test stream. Now, remember, for anyone who's tuned in and isn't aware, we are doing a 24-hour charity stream for the Children's Hospital. 100% of donations goes to help the Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago. We will be giving away this Nintendo Switch 2 console right here. Let me grab it. This is the Nintendo Switch console unit we will be giving away on stream. So right now, I believe we've only got 3 entries. So even if you buy 1 entry right now, at the moment, you would have 25% odds. Now, don't take this the wrong way. I hope we get a lot more donations because I want the hospital to get more money and have more money coming in to help the patients. So I hope it doesn't stay 25% odds of winning. But right now, odds are looking good. But anyway, on Sunday, not tomorrow, but next week on the 12th, we'll be picking our winner live on stream. We will ship them the Nintendo Switch 2 along with this copy of Super Mario Wonder, Switch 2 edition. So, you know, let's see. I just now saw this one. Speaking of audio is kind of quiet, at least on my end. Alright, that is definitely helpful to know. Thank you very much. We'll tweak that and we'll mess with it. We want to make it like that's why we have this test stream, so that next week, during the full 24-hour stream, things run smoothly. But as I was saying, we'll give away this Nintendo Switch 2 unit with the copy of Mario Wonder. But we do have additional prizes we'll be giving away as well. For example, we've got this new unopened Super Mario Brothers edition of Game & Watch. It's the newer one that came out let's see, I want to say about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard to keep track of anything anymore. We've also got the Pokemon Booster Pack and some other fun prizes here. The Mario Old Spice soap. So those will be given away throughout the stream, as well as some of them might be runner-up prizes. 2021. So okay, I was right in the ballpark there, 4 or 5 years ago. See? You know, Mario may have a hard hat, but he's not hard-headed. Okay, I'm hard-headed too. I bash bricks all the time, okay? Yes, I use the fist, okay? That's every single sprite, okay? Boom. But still, wear a hard hat. But we'll be giving a lot of these, we'll be giving all of these away on the stream. Some of them might be if you donate during a particular period of time. Some of them might be as runner-up prizes for those who don't win the Switch. We've also got some Mario decals here. Those will just randomly be put inside some of the prizes. So when we ship out, say, the Switch 2, we might throw a sticker in there. When we send out this copy of Smack That, we might put a sticker in there as well. We've also got the wristlets as well, but they also make a great drink koozie. I have tested it. I actually have a drink right here. I can show you. See, we got the Chain Chomp one here. Be easier to go from the top. Let me close that. Nobody wants Mario's spit on it. Of course, I don't have an actual can here. Alright, Mario's not going to demonstrate it because this is actually a little bit bigger than a standard can. Leave Mario alone, alright? Mario has his circle, okay? Mario's trying to give up soda, drink more water, that's why he has this. I don't even know what character this is. Is this Arl? Ariel? Arlie? I'm going to go with Arlie. I don't know what Arlie is from, character-wise, or show, or game-wise. It's probably something like, oh, I think I remember now. I can't remember the name of it. I want to say it was like Dragon something, but I remember their blobs. Maybe it was Dragon Quest. I don't know. Since I can't remember, though, we'll go ahead and we'll race as Arlie. We're going to go with Arlie. So they are a handling, so I should be able to steer a little bit better. I'll stick with my favorite car. Hey, that's up to you. We appreciate it. We're going to be going for a full 24 hours, 12 noon to 12 noon. So feel free to tune in as much as you can. We'll be going for a while. Okay, I'm not doing this one because I hate that course. I like these courses better. And since I'm unfamiliar with this character, we'll go to something I like better. How you doing, Snips?
We just lost
Alright, here we go. This course has a pretty cool soundtrack as well. I'll be honest. For the most part, the music in this game is actually really good overall.
I'm a pro. You aren't even in my league.
Oh, great. We went from one bird to the other bird. I don't want to see your behind, bird. Yep, that is correct. We will have Eggman here in the house. He'll be here helping us out with giving stuff away. The fine mustaches clad in red will be teaming up to raise money for the Children's Hospital. So, yep, we'll have him here. Gotta get up over that, don't want to hit that. Shortcut through here. Do a little bit of... Alright, we'll just use this. Ah! The monster truck saved the day. Ooh, right into the slime. I got splatooned! And I missed my item box. Mamma mia. Alright, let's not get splatooned again. Grab some more rings to power up some more. Ah, that cost me both my items. I do not like that. Alright, got a double item box. That'll help you. That'll help. Here we go. Use the shield! Oh, come on, I hit the button. That is so not the cool. I should have been fine. Oh, come on. I should have had that block too. This is not going well for me. Are you kidding me? Oh, really? Like a 5-peat of getting hit and smushed? What happened? Mamma mia! I went from first to 5th. That was terrible. Mamma mia! Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good one. Mamma mia. That did not go super well. That's alright. We can come back from it. Shake it off. It's just the first race. Not boding very well for this character, though.
Don't act surprised.
Alright. This is going to be a comeback story. That's what this is going to be. We'll be back in first, and we'll take it all. We'll sweep the rest of the Grand Prix. Just watch. And if we don't, I'm never using this character again. I blame Arlie for it. If I'm even saying the name right. Here we go. Alright, good launch. Some items. It's those items, but that's okay. Move it up. Some more rings, need that. Taking each other out. Got an item box, I definitely need that. Of course, I get hit after my shield wears out. They are not being nice with the weapons.
This'll trip you up.
Speed moves back up here. It's like a mushroom. Okay, this course. Man, really got to catch up to the rival. If I don't catch up, if he wins this race, I don't think I'm going to be coming back. He'll be too far ahead in the standings because of that 5th place finish. Oh, I'm going to get squished. Yep. Come on, let's make a comeback. Just the item boxes. We got some rings. That's okay. Rings give me some stat boosts. We both take the shortcut. That's fine. Grab a double item box. Look at ghosted. That was lucky. Alright, see, we came back. We came back. We got it. Was a little nervous there. There we go. Coming back, coming back. Alright, see, now we're within 4. Just like that. Now let's do it again on the next course. And if I recall correctly, I like this course. Oh yeah, this course, tricky, but I like it. I like the haunted house vibes. Good old Pumpkin Hill. The Pumpkin Mansion, but you know, we all know Pumpkin Hill. That one's a classic. Good song too. Alright. Here we go. Good launch, good launch. Got a ring out of it. Ooh, that was a big boom. All the fireworks. Try not to fly off into the boiling acid or whatever that is down there. The cauldron. Got an item. I'll get the ghost. I'll take that. Of course I get locked on too. Alright, let's get back in this. Yeet. Well, this course looks kind of familiar. Alright, give me some rings. That'll give me some stat perks. Alright, no item. It's okay. Putting that one too far inside. It's alright. Okay, so I took my items. Catching up, catching up. Alright, fine. I'll go this way and avoid the ghost altogether. Oh, magnet, really? Alright, got an item. Need that. I knew he was going to do that as soon as I saw him holding the tornado. Of course, I didn't get an item box because of silver. Alright, I need some items. Really? Where did that come from? Well, I think the items just put the nail in the coffin on that one. Twice, items at the last second have thwarted us in this Grand Prix. Not even second or third, another fourth. Yeah, that one really messed us up. We are behind by 10, so I think in order for us to even tie, we have to get first, and Green Bird Rival needs to get third. So I don't think it's looking too good for us. But you never know. You never know. It was that the first course in this, the mine, the gravel mine or whatever, that one screwed us up both times. I'm a little surprised to see it showed up in the second lap since it's an actual course we're doing. But yeah. This track is cursed. I am concluding that this course is cursed when it comes to Arlie. Also, I just saw that sign on the billboard on the side of the starting line, and it said about Kronos, and I'm like, you know, Mario wants a Euro now. I think my biggest weakness is that I keep losing out on item boxes because of these enemies, these opponents. each other with the magnet. I'll let him take the ghost. That's like letting him take the blue shot. Alright, we've got this. This can give us a little bit of a defense. It's basically like a banana. You know what? I will put that down and I will grab this item instead because this one's a better defensive weapon. See if I can throw him off. Get Sonic instead. I was hoping to get him because I need a bird to get third. Oh, come on. I blocked that. I totally blocked that. I threw it in time. I totally blocked it. I know I did. I need something to get rid of this bird. Way down. Oh, really? He's got that thing? Yeah, of course. Now I can't do the jump and get the item. That just screwed me up again. These items in the worst moments. Come on, give me something. Yeah, those don't help. Yeah, fourth again. This. Whew. I don't think I do so good with this character, and I definitely did not do good with this course. That was terrible. Three out of the 4 getting worse than second. Whew. That's a no good. Impressively, despite getting 5th, 4th, and 4th, I still got second overall. That's kind of impressive. That said, though, Mario knows when it's time to call it quits. So, we've done our test. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back in 1 week doing our 24-hour charity stream. I'll be doing my usual weekly stream with RoboCop as well. So that'll be Thursday night. We'll have RoboCop. And then we'll have the 24-hour charity stream next weekend where we'll give away the Nintendo Switch 2 unit along with Super Mario Wonder. And we'll have the full setup going. We're going to be playing racing games. We're going to be playing platforming games. We're going to bring out the Wii U. And we're going to bring out the bowling because it's been a while since any of us have done some bowling, I guarantee it. People will be like, oh man, I remember the Wii bowling. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to be doing that. We're also going to be doing some tabletop games and some card games as well. We've got a camera overhead that we'll have on the table. Actually, we can go ahead and get that going as an example. So we'll have the board games sitting out here, and you'll be able to see both everybody playing around from the 2 side cameras, but you'll have the table camera as well up top. So you'll be able to see what's going on the game board as well. I think one of the games we're going to be playing is I think it's called Heat. It's like a board game that's for like racing. So we'll be doing video game racing. We'll be doing board game racing. We're going to be hopefully playing some Cards Against Humanity. I just got to find my set again. Obviously, I got 1 week to do that. So yeah, we're going to be doing all sorts of stuff. There'll be a bunch of us here, including me. We'll have the Luigis. We'll have Eggman of Chicagoland, Dr. Robotnik. So it's going to be a blast. It's going to be super duper. So yeah, be sure to tune in. But again, we'll have our Thursday night stream with RoboCop. So we'll go ahead and pet the corgi one more time. How you doing, Snippers? Yeah, this is our partner with this stream, right? All right. So Mario gonna walk over here. We'll go to the thing. But as I usually say, thanks so much for watching my stream. Woohoo!